Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the... Hello there guys and welcome. How is everybody doing today? What do I have to remove there? So first of all, what's up Toy Shadow? I'm going to start streaming MCOC soon. Any tips? Yes, be consistent, be persistent, be original and put in effort. Always make sure to have a thumbnail that catches people's eye. Try to be entertaining. Try to do the best of your ability, and yeah, do not take long breaks in between your streams or videos. What's up, Ali? How are you doing? What's up, Jose? Already here waiting for you? Well, I am here as well. What's up, Lost Wayne? How are you doing? Thanks for asking. And yeah, so I answered you, Star Shadow. What's up, Tanuja? Ouija? We're going to run LOL today? Well, best of luck, my friend. Best of luck in LOL. Time to chill? Exactly. Morning to you all. Morning to you indeed. What's up, Mayanak? Ali Thermos. Yeah, I finished Abyss yesterday and got Cosmic Gem. Any advice who to slap it into? What are your options? Oh shit, here we go again. Yes, indeed. Here we go again. Right after this wonderful sip of coffee. Oh, I love coffee in mornings, man. I kind of miss my work in terms of coffee because I always ended up working with some nice older lady that ended up kind of like looking after me, and they were always checking if I got coffee and stuff like that. And sometimes at work I ended up having like 6 cups of coffee a day just because somebody always brought me one. I didn't reply to your greeting. I thought I did, but hey, what's up, Pathless? How are you doing? And yeah, if I missed it out, my bad, but not on purpose. How much to grind for APOC? No clue, my friend. I genuinely do not know how much 4 stars go for these days. Corvus Proxima and CMM. Okay, in that case, Corvus. I'd go with Corvus. 100 health potion. So I start now or still? I think, oof, I'm not entirely sure. You might need more than 100. 100 isn't that much when it comes to those small ones. If you put 100 health potions, you basically have like 15 big ones. So if I were you, I'd keep going. From Nexus, I got CGR. Any fast tips? I have a realistic, most average fight rotation on my channel. If you type in CGR KT1, there are going to be some tips for you there. Terex? Terex still kind of sucks. I mean, he's better than he was without a doubt, but largely defensive rank up. What's up for T? How are you doing? My morning was even greater. I opened my 5-star and finally maxed Sigma Cap Infinity War. Congratulations. What's up, Deepan? Welcome everybody. So now that there is a sufficient amount of you guys,
surprise, motherfucker,
we can get some work done. It's time.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I am all out of gum.
There we go. There we go. Right, so let's jump into that 6-star arena. Let's do all the arenas because I want all the units. 7,940 units at the start. And let's see how far we can get. Let's see how many units we can have by the end of it. So KT in my first path of base started at 9, currently at Howard Duck, Solid, Ghost, and Iron Man Infinity War. With Magneto doing the rest. Nice. I've been doing well so far. Congrats, man. Got an option of She-Hulk or Stealthy in my Nexus. Picked Stealthy. What do you think? I would have picked She-Hulk. I mean, Stealthy is cool and all as well. Fair play. I just think She-Hulk's better. Might be because I'm biased towards Fiona and Shrek. Wonderful cartoon. But I'd have picked She-Hulk. But hey, I'm sure Stealthy is gonna do some great things for you too. Oh, come on, you failed my stun. How dare you? You bipolar bimbo. Stupid domino. Casting 9x's options were Rocket Awakening, now Hell, and New Guardian. And to Guardian, yeah, that's the right choice, my friend. That's the right choice. Jacob, yeah, I'm doing well. Well, the day is just starting, but so far so good. According to UKT, which of this exploration class Nexus Crystal is having more advantage for helping account to grow. Chose Mystic, but didn't get Dr. Doom. What did you guess from your Mystic? Is the first question there. I think statistically, well, it entirely depends like what you aim for, and you should just pick up what's most important to you, as long as you have decent backup options. I think obviously Mutant is quite solid pick, especially after next week when the new mutants get added in. But yeah, like if you go for Cosmic, I can see that happening because there's CMM, Corvus, Cosmic Ghost Rider in after next week and stuff like that. So now after next week, I can see Cosmic being a very good option because you can get Silver Surfer, which is a huge prestige play on some of the great champions. Mutant is great because currently Mutant class has 2 options in top 5 prestige list, and there are obviously a ton of good mutants, and then there is Dr. Doom. So those are the 3 classes that I think are best to go for. And James becoming Comrade Daddy again, sliding in there with a cheeky single dollar bill.
Shut up and take my money. James, $1.
Slowly but surely, I'm starting to feel like James is stripper. He's just sliding in at $1 bill behind my bikini line. Calls himself Comrade Daddy. I mean, slightly different context, and you have no problem imagining that scene in some sort of strip club. Okay, let's move on. Ghost has 6-star and pull 5-star. Is it advisable? No. I don't know. I don't think I'd rank up 5-star if I had 6-star. Even if 6 stars on Awaken. I'm not entirely sure. It's up to you. If you use Ghost a lot, then maybe, yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Petro? How are you doing? Nice people. This little chat, yeah. It's okay. Chat's gonna get bigger day by day. Slowly but surely. If I keep pounding at it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That would make me the stripper. There's gonna be more and more of us. According to... Okay, so... Yeah. So will 5-star Hulkbuster after watching your video on the top tech champions. I have to ask if I should... Oh crap, I pressed something up. I pressed something wrong. I'm such an tech illiterate. If I should awaken him or not. He doesn't really need it. It's not that essential. Eventually it's up to you. But it's up for you to decide. I don't think he particularly needs it. I got Sorcerer Supreme, no Black Widow, Clairvoyant, or Dr. Doom. Sorcerer Supreme is still very great. What is that? The real Moses Henriquez? That's $13.99. Is it Australian bucks? I'm just gonna count that as dollars, but thank you very much. And I don't even see a message from you, man. This is turning much spicier than morning streams are meant to be.
The real Moses Henriquez, $30 Australian dollars, 99.
What time is it in Australia? But hey, either way, what's up, Moses Henriquez? How am I doing? The real one, indeed. Raise glass to bipolar bimbo. Yep. Okay, let's quickly catch up. Good morning. There we go. I need so bad. I do arena every day, and Sundays arena 100% master Q, but still not enough. I need ISO. Well, unfortunately, it's just the crystals. You need to start opening crystals more. You need to do everything you can to get more crystal. There's no other way around it. If it's still not enough, you might need to spend some units on calves or something. I don't know what is the best option, but I know that whoever opens crystals never has problems with ISO. The Nexus didn't matter to me, but it got really disheartening to imagine someone getting my Nexus, which was Sentry, inferior Iron Man, Moonnet. Oh yeah, that would suck. That would definitely suck. We guys are gonna see my Nexus probably on Monday, because I'll do all the runs on Monday, and more than likely I'm gonna open that Nexus on the stream as well. They pulled the 6-star Mangog, and then I'm not what he's doing, but the dude at rank 1 basically hits. Yep, exactly, that's what I said. His damage seems to be already accounted for having Suicide Masteries active, which is kind of weird and a bit disturbing. He really hits like a total noodle unless you're running Suicides, in which case he can get all right damage output if you do like the optimum damage rotation, so to speak. But you can't do the utility rotation and still it's just crazy. Honestly, he's butchered by numbers. I feel as though that kit doesn't flow together quite well, and large aspect of it is because the numbers are so bad. Completely agree with you, Major Dicky. 6-star Warlock today, that's amazing, man. That is one of the better pulls that your account can have, period. It's such a great pull. Yeah, I know, exactly. This game, it just, I don't know. They're over, but like he's already immediately a champion that I'd suggest for a tweak, numbers tweak. 1-star Hulk today. Well, congratulations. Well, 1-star Hulk is a very important champion. Couldn't let me have it for 2 minutes. He did not. He was a bit savage. All good. Just want to show my support. I appreciate that. I definitely do. Much more than many people understand, because obviously with a lot of things changing in my life, and this now being the thing that I do, and hopefully I get to do, because I am a lot happier doing this than I was before. And even if I need to kind of like tighten my belt and spend a little less or a lot less, but still I am a lot happier right now. So all of the support on streams is never expected, but it's always so goddamn helpful. Yesterday we had a crazy stream where Zero Frost Ninja and Messiah went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs as well, and that's so helpful. That's like another month where I'm confident that I'll be able to cover rent and pretty much feed myself. So thank you. Thank you. You got APOC from your Nexus? Nice. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. 7:37? What about 7:37? Oh, time. Yes, right. It's 7. So you're exactly like 12 hours ahead of me, aren't you? Because it's like 8:41, or in this case 8. Well, yeah, 8:41 a.m. here. So you're like completely opposite time of the day. Now I can't get bearded strippers out of my mind. Hey. It's not my fault your mind's filthy. It's not to me, it's up to you, Petrol. And Darknecht became a member. Thank you very much. Now, Darknecht, we can show what kind of cool emojis you have, by the way. Ooh, that reminded me. I need to add another one, because I think I can now. I'm quite sure I can. Dark. So let me show you. By becoming a member, you have acquired a unique set of skills. No, unique set of emojis. There's another one coming, and a few might be swapped out soon. But thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. And yeah, we have actually been doing so good in terms of new members. It's quite crazy. I think I got like 10 new members in like last month or so. So cool. But yeah, members do have access to all of these emojis. I'm gonna swap a few about and try and make some few a bit more cool. But these are the ones for Nov. Finally got your bank to fix your card. Well, thank you, and thank you for becoming a member again. What's up? Good morning, Suraj. How are you doing? Next is one CMM, New Kamala. or Dupe Mo went with Goddess Kamala. Sounds exciting. Sweden would be proud of you. Sweden would be proud. Wanted to get member for 2 months? Well, now you are. Now you have the cool emojis, and thank you again. I need to definitely work on figuring out a way how to better honor my YouTube members, besides like the emojis and stuff like that. I actually have already a chat online, and I'll also make a Discord version of it, because I think now we're having like a larger group of members. I'm gonna try and set up functioning member-only chats, which are gonna be the first ones that I always reply to, because then you guys could have like more chances to like question me, and I'd have an easier way to spend more time with you guys, like post some memes and stuff like that, and just answer some questions and things. So I'm gonna try and get that set up. Kiss, thank you. What's up, Jamari? How are you doing? Stupid Falcon. Man, arena without suicide is no fun. Arena without suicide is no fun. Oh. What's up, Carne? How are you doing? You get yeah, you also get a sticker. I might try and make new member badges. Bro, do I take my Red Goblin to rank 5? I do not suggest that. I do not suggest that. I'm not the biggest fan of Red Goblin. I don't think he's the best champion overall. He requires quite a lot of mastery of his rotations, and he requires decent signature level, I think, for most part. And on top of that, there are just other champions that do the same things he does, just better and or easier. Just pull the 6 Nick Fury. Is he worth using an Awaken? Not really. Typically, as a rule of thumb, I say do not invest any resources in Nick Fury up until such time when you can awaken him. Or only exception would be if you are about to do Abyss 100%, and if you know for a fact you want to use generic awakening gem on him, which is a great target if you're not using it for prestige. But in general, I would say no. Sorry. Oh, come on, you witch. She's such a witch, isn't she? There we go. Boom. Oh, come on. Lively as hell, too. There we go. There we go. The Nexus I got today was the best I got so far. More level of Kal, or more level on Mojo, or Corvus. Well, which one did you pick, Delpidel? You're looking for fun rank up though, Red Goblin. Yeah, Red Goblin is a very fun champion, I agree with that. If you're looking for a fun rank up, it could be very interesting. Completely agree on that. Nothing wrong with a bit of fun. But like, typically I don't advise people based on quote-unquote fun factor, or I'd tell everybody to rank up Immortal Hulk immediately, or Carnage. Good morning, KD, and just rank 5 Angela, get rid of Cosmic TFI CC, but didn't level her up. Do you think I'll contact about and tell them it was a mistake, number? I think you can do that. I think you can do that, yes, and I think they would probably fix that. But I do think she's a worthwhile rank 5 result to have. Especially if you're playing at the level where rank 5 5-stars still do matter. I do think she's a worthwhile rank up to have if you can take her high sig. What's up, Christian? How are you doing? Welcome. Red Goblin animations are awesome. Yes, completely agree. And it's not like he's a bad champion. I just think there are better options out there for anything that he could potentially do. Sounds quite harsh, but yeah. Simple facts of life here. Hey, watch Snyder's Cut Justice. Yes, but we're not talking about it. It's awesome. I saw it. on Monday we can start discussing Winter Soldier and Falcon thingy and Snyder Cut Justice League. Not talking about it till then. Who was putting resources, Odin or Mangog? I don't think either of them are overall great champions. I think Odin is more impactful, is going to be more impactful, but he does not need to be ranked for any of his impact to be utilized. Mangog does. So it's an overall up to you, but kind of depends on what you want to go and what you want to do, but I don't think either one of those champions are overly good. Pulled 5-star Doom from the Nexus. Nice, man. Don't need him anymore? Well, Doom is Doom, my friend, though. Doom is Doom. Idea who would choose from the 5-star Nexus. Max Sig, Aegon, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, or APOC? I'd probably go with APOC if it's new. Yeah, probably with APOC. Why not? I'd go with APOC. Still not Doom, Nick Fury, or Corvus. Yeah, do you have... Oh yeah, if you don't have Doom, then Black Widow, Clairvoyant probably, if that's a new one as well. If you don't have Doom, definitely go with that Mystic champ. That's what I would most likely do. Good morning, what's up, you ain't your mama? What's up, you ain't your mama? Oh. I think I'm falling behind the chat a bit. I'm talking a bit too much. Okay, so yeah. Darknet, no idea who to choose from. Aegon, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, or APOC. Whichever one you don't have. Okay. Who was putting research? Okay, answered that one. Just pull the 5-star Doom from Nexus, but I don't think answered that one. I'm a bit, I don't know, sleepy still. Use my generic on AA since I got 1 skill 2 missing into his cosmics. Fair enough, and AA is a decent target. AA is a good target, so why not? Why the hell not? Yeah, all 3 are not. Oh, okay. If all 3 are max, then just, yeah, whatever I saw, you think. Whatever class catalyst you come more, I guess. Who's better for LoL now? In between? Hell or Colossus? Colossus. Colossus. Because Hell is borderline impossible to use in Labyrinth. Have you tried using Hell in Labyrinth? Colossus much better. Much more tankier. Can heal if set up properly. And much easier to play. You're gonna have a very hard time using Hell against Limber. So I don't think Hela is a good option for Labyrinth at all at the moment. It's probably doable, but it's not a great option. Possibility of applying Incinerates on the buffs would be on each buff. Yeah, probably dope though, I agree. One day after I decided to stop ranking 5 stars further than rank 4, I pulled Doom. Well then, looks like you're making an exception there. Wycogam gave us 3 stars. Well, I mean, like, they often give us 3 stars or 2 stars. I don't know why people are making such a fuss about it. They gave us 3-star Psycho Man. Why did nobody complain then? They gave us a bunch of 2-star champions. They gave us like 2-star Storms, 2-star Lock Cages, 2-star whatevers. Why did nobody complain then? Why is it such a tragedy? Obviously, it's nothing relevant for 90% of the people who have played this game for a while. Some new accounts might find it useful, but it's just something little whatever. I don't understand what is the big fucking deal. They have literally done this like every other month. Every other month they give us a 2-star and 3-star champion. Why the fuck is it somehow? Why the hell does anybody find a problem with it right now? Yeah, I suppose so. I also think that's what it is. There's just a bunch of sheep running around like headless chickens, and I don't know. Sometimes If you're a headless chicken, it's better not to talk so people don't realize exactly who you are. But I genuinely don't understand what is the big deal. They give us 2 3-star champions every month. Or every other month. The fuck is your problem? Whatever. Oh look, somebody made fun of Kabam, so I must join in or whatever. Kitty, all 3-star maxed? Oh, also, no, I read that now. Problem is I have 6 AI and overflow. Well, in that case, you shouldn't have opened that Nexus, my friend. In that case, you should not have opened that Nexus. You'll definitely make an exception for Doom. Exactly. You have to make an exception for Doom. Oh, I can trade those 3 for... Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have opened that Nexus right now. Because Nexus are crystals that are kind of worth saving. Because when they add new champions in case you missed any, you have a chance to get it. Or at the very least, if you ever run out of ice or something, you can kind of like semi-target things. I don't know. Like, there is a chance I'm not going to be opening my Nexus as well. I'm just going to leave it. Sheep running around like a little chicken picking animal. I don't want to. I grew up in a farm. There are tons of animals. We need to respect all of them. Good 2 to 3 to 4 rank up gems for Doom. Perfect then. Perfect. Just no Doom, right? Eventually you're gonna get him. Don't worry. Eventually you're gonna get him. Don't worry. Also, just to make something perfectly clear. You can make a funny video about whatever you want, and I have literally 0 problems with that. And anybody's free to do whatever they want. But I know for a fact that the reason why I found an issue with this is because I knew exactly 100% the motivation behind that comment. Because those same people who had never ever complained about it before, now all of a sudden are ticked off that Kabam gave them 3 stars. Even though this is like 3-star number 15 that they received from Kabam. This is the one that people get pissed off. What about hedgehogs? Hedgehogs are quite fucking awesome, I agree. Have you held any in your hand? I remember back home we found hedgehogs several times. Like nearby our house and stuff like that. And Ipsor, give me node. Yes, magic shreds that node. Dragon Man can destroy it as well. Dragon Man can destroy that node too. But magic is probably the best option there. Because if you're talking about that 6 for 1 gimme node, which quest specifically are you asking for, Andy? I opened a 5-star Nexus from Gauntlet this morning. My choice: OG Cap Marvel, Storm Pyramid X, Black Panther Silver. Storm Pyramid X is quite good. I don't know why I'm disappointed. I wouldn't be if that would be a new champion. Advice on something. I got loads of expiring ISO, but there's no level up event. Should I just... I typically sell my ISO most of the time, but I have never had ISO shortages, so it kind of depends on your situation. If you frequently are short on ISO, then don't sell it, use it. Screw the level up event, screw the 25 units. I often rank up things without level up event, like Mojo or whatever to rank 3. If that level up event is kind of like nice, but it's not mandatory. So if you have rank ups that you want to do and you're frequently short on ISO, use it. If you never run out of ISO, then sell it. I typically sell whatever goes in red. Okay. What are your thoughts about the current state of Winter Soldier? Well, I think they should improve him. I think he's not the worst champion in the game, but he definitely needs some help. How? I'll leave that to a Create 2 team. But hopefully they make him equally good to Falcon. Yes, hopefully they make him equally good to Falcon. Then they went 2-star hero, celebrate Black Hero Week, and nobody cared then. I know, right? So they sent 2 stars and everybody's cool. They sent like 4 2-stars, I think, or 3 2-stars. Now everybody has problem. Did you really plat? I did take one though. Give me a live transfer and redoubled. 713. Oh, Immortal Hulk destroys that lane. Other than that, Aegon can shred through that lane because he can shrug off the Spectre that you get sometimes. I used several champions for that, but yeah, Deadwill Netflix can do that lane quite well. You can use Cap Infinity War, or you can check out my stream, but Immortal Hulk is insanely good. So should Kingpin, and so should Deadwill Hell's Kitchen be now, and a bunch of other champs. Yeah, Hulk is definitely one of the best options there. Who would you give generic Awakening gem? Aegon or CGR? Aegon. Aegon for sure. CGR doesn't even really need it that badly. Hey, what's up, Jack? How are you doing? Would Nick Fury's decoy be able to... Yes, you can. Nick Fury's decoy can cheese that fight. I actually have uploaded some Nick Fury cheese on Gumi. It's so fun. Especially if you get opponent to like attack you or drop a level 3 whilst you are healing. Because then you get a ton of extra heal. So that's like very fun. It's like very fun. Okay, I need to move on. I think Star Supreme X is kinda underrated. Me too. She's not a bad champion, yeah. And I kind of think she's growing into content. I think when she was released, there wasn't as big of an upside of using her. I think it's easier and better now. There we go. Getting like 1.5 million PhD shards, 4-star shards saved up for I7A level up. Will this be clear as spot? No. Let's say no current crystals are gonna get touched. You know, that's something you need to understand. It's only like old crystals you have never been able to earn for a really long time. No 4-star, no 5-star, no PhD crystals, nothing like that is gonna get touched. So you're cool there. Nothing in shard format is gonna get touched either. Absolutely nothing. So you're good. You're good, my friend. You're good. You need Poison Immune Champion for 615. Well, okay, fair enough. I understand your idea then why you might not be happy, but Storm is good. Storm is good though. Left my wallet. What's up, Jamari? I don't quite understand. But you left your wallet at the mall? Well, you should go and probably get it then. Although there are some points in your life when retrieving your wallet is more of a hassle than a necessity. Like if you're broke. It's like, I lost my wallet, whatever. I obviously am not trying to imply that that's you right now. I'm just saying I have been there. Where wallet itself is cheap and crap, but still worth more than anything in. What's up, Manny Singh? I'm doing well. Can't complain. Still early, so never know what's gonna happen today. How legit specified it. Yeah, exactly. They have wrote down exactly which crystals they can touch, but nothing that's shards is gonna get touched. Yeah, I agree, James. I mean, again, if somebody wants to make a funny video about it, you can make a funny video about anything. And I want to make it perfectly clear. I do not find any issue or offense with Seaton making that video. If you want to make funny video, make funny video. That's perfectly fine. But anybody who's like coming here is like, oh my god, I can't believe they gave us 3-star champions. Like, shut the fuck up. They do that all the time. I opened my 5-star Nexus and got Magic, Doom, and Mr. Fantastic. That's a great Nexus. Which one did you pick? What's up, man, my man? How are you doing? Choose Doom since Magic needs awakening. Well, Doom is a perfect call, then, especially if that's a new champion. Only reason you would not pick Doom is if you already had Doom and didn't have one of the previous other ones. But yeah, that's a great pick and amazing Nexus for you. Congratulations. These are not going to be useful at all. Exactly, it's like, what difference does it make? It's not like they forced you to. It's not like they cleared out your unit stash and gave you 2 3-stars. Right? It's not like they took anything away from you. They just gave you free fucking 3-stars. I don't... It doesn't matter, but whatever. Oh yeah, I see Mojo on that path, so I'm definitely going to have to use Nick Fury. Again, I think I just used iHulk. iHulk destroyed it. I can run that path with a few other champions as well. You might want to check it out. Felt a bit sick yesterday, and sleep all good now. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Thanks to you wonderful people. You have been extremely awesome in last few days, and that has definitely perked me up. I'll be 100% honest, I was having quite a difficult week, and was having some problems and with health and with my general mood and a lot of things. And I don't know, yesterday kind of just helped me brighten up more and feel happier now. So that's good, so that's something. But I hope you feel well now. Sorry that you felt sick yesterday. I make a video about LOL path, which is... I already have. I mean, like, what do you mean, which is able to be done with Domino? Domino can do most of the paths, just sometimes you want to bring in a support champion for few fights. Right? And I actually have done a Domino run in Labyrinth, my rank 3 Domino. I have done that run live, so I don't need to make a video. You need to pull a finger out of your bum and type in Domino KT1, and you're gonna find a live stream where I do go and use Domino in Labyrinth of Legends. How about that? Ishigami-kun. Pulling out fingers is very useful. Starting 4-star feature arena? Nice. Best of luck. What's up, Krishna? I don't want Mojo to poop on your whole team. Mojo isn't that bad there, honestly. Like OG Wolverine and Wand and all those should be in Nexus Crystal. It would be cool if they would be. I completely agree. The rare ones. That'd be so cool. I don't understand why don't they add them to the basics. Really don't. Just mean people is all I'm gonna say. They're very mean people. 17k and open crystals. I have like 10k, I think. 9k. But most of them are like crap. Right? I don't save crystals, it's just whatever kind of like random crap ends up lying about. I often actively try to reduce that count as well. But again, vast majority of that stuff is just quite worthless. And yes, egg was in there, both eggs were... Oh yeah, I heard about it. I heard that somebody's pissed about it. I would be too, kind of. I can completely understand. But hey, I also heard that apparently all the server lag was Brian Grant's fault. Just saying. Just saying. Apparently that's true story. Apparently Brian caused everybody's servers to lag by hoarding all the crystals. That's also been out there. That's also been said, yeah. But trying my first path in the Abyss, do you think Nick Fury, Quake, Symbiote Supreme and Void can do the easy path? Yeah, I do think the team can do the easy path. Definitely go 3 and 4-star word free at this point. Well, yeah, of course. I would use Torch instead of Void. I would definitely use Torch. Torch is infinite times better than Void in Abyss. Torch is so much better. I definitely recommend going with Torch. And instead of Quake, well, Quake is a decent option as well. Do you have Magneto though? Magneto could be helpful. Or Proxima is a legit option as well. But it's kind of up to you. All three of those are legit options. Or actually, Magneto, Heimdall, Proxima, or Quake. You can bring in anything you want there. Anything you want goes. Kind of off because I'll have my Nexus only tomorrow since I love Onuru. Next one, guess I'm not touching for a week. I know exactly how you feel, but you're not missing out that much this time. You're actually quite lucky, because even if you get like less Uru now, you still get the exact same amount of runs. And yeah, so it's kind of like one of the better case scenarios for 2 now with that solution that they implemented there. Just saying, my friend. Just saying. Come on, trigger that thing. Trigger that. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Yeah, yeah, resist. Oh. Whatever, let's go. Die, Doom. Die, Doc. Die, Doc. Which Guardian's auto blockability would work while using him? Yeah, well, it works, but you don't know when. But yeah, Guardian requires a bit of practice. I do like it though. I do like the guy. Stupid question, I guess. I know they can do it, but I'm a bit scared. It's not stupid. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are stupid questions, and it wasn't the smartest one, but it wasn't completely dumb. And yes, sometimes you just need moral confirmation, like some sort of encouragement, and they can do it. And I'm sure you can do it, Christian, as well. So go and get it done. All those 10 summoners were also running that. Probably. So the keys in 5.3 have only been removed for people who had already used the key to unlock the path. Yeah, I heard about that. Because, like, obviously there was, like, no real way of me checking that on my own account. But still, even that, I love that change. Because on personal level, I can go back to 5.3 now and play about with it. Okay, I'll use Torch instead of Torch. Are you sure that you'll use Torch? When I saw your video on Crystal opening, I was like, this announcement is only important for BG. Hey, that video is actually doing quite well. If it's only important for BG for whatever reason, all of you want to watch it. So, hey. Okay, let's go on SmackDown. Yeah, he does auto block for you too as well. Way too early, you need more coffee? Or do you mean more coffee? I only stick to 1 coffee per day rule. Don't have more than 1 cup of coffee a day. Oh my god. Stupid ghost. Looking for Red Magneto, he's only 5-star in need. Got running from the next and missed an 8 to ouch. I'm sure eventually you will, my friend. Eventually you will. So just die as a decoy Nick. Yes, pretty much. You just die as decoy Nick, and when real Nick comes out, Mr. Mojo should be a toast. Mr. Mojo should be a toast waffle. Mr. Mojo should be fucked, is what I'm trying to say. You get me? Yeah, but get me? Boom. Easy money. You think Ghost is good with... Yes, of course. I play Ghost mainly without her synergies. So yeah, I think Ghost is still great even without synergies. Obviously there are some things that you can't do with unsynergized Ghost. Obviously, right? Come on, die. There we go. The only stupid question is, what do you think the health pulse in boss rush will be? that is also quite up there. Yes, that is quite a bit of a dumb question, if I may say so. Because your thumbnail was catchy, I was like, why Kabam wants to clear my crystal. What do you mean thumbnail? Like, I literally, like, okay, you know what? You motherfuckers, I'm tired of this. Somebody actually accused me of having a clickbaity thumbnail. Let's take a look, yeah? Let's take a look. Let's go on YouTube. Let's go on my channel. Let's take a look at the thumbnail and let's take a look at what Kabam is actually doing. Take a look at my freaking fucking mother bleeping thumbnail. Yeah? I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass here. So, I'm gonna go to my channel. Right, I'm gonna go playlist. Okay, so display capture, yeah? Display capture. Here we go. Kabam will auto-open all crystals. Kabam will auto-open all crystals, right? Okay, let's open the announcement. What's the title? Auto-opening all crystals. Read the title. What's the title? Auto-opening all crystals. My thumbnail was Kabam will auto-open all crystals. There is actually some fucking dickhead who said that it's clickbaity as well. It really pissed me off. It's like, I have done clickbaity titles before. I really have. I'm not trying to deny it. This, however, is not one of them. Title's little clickbaity. How? It is literally word for word exactly what Kabam's doing. I swear to God, some of these fucking people, you just can't please them. What the f... Oh. For fuck's sake, man. Oh. Oh, okay, Havoc video. Okay, gotcha, yes. Havoc video, don't worry, it's coming later today. Maybe. Torch instead of torch is at least adequate exchange. Yes, torch instead of torch is adequate exchange, yes. Rules of alchemy are not broken there. Rules of equivalent exchange. Good morning. It's really difficult to explore a base speed playing. It requires a lot of time to grind. Can you imagine how? Yeah, exactly. It does require a lot. I completely agree, Michael. Not an easy thing. It's kind of like over course of several months. It's a big project if you want to do it completely free. Katie triggered? No. Actually saying yes, Samuel was not. I know that you are saying, but them people literally called it clickbait. It really did trigger me last night. It did trigger me last night, David. Toy Shadow. Decoy. Jeez, didn't do enough damage to kill Mojo, but thank God I brought back off. Well, perfect then. You could have done it though, and you just needed to make sure that he keeps hitting you, right? It would have worked more than well enough. You just needed to make sure that he either drops a level 3 or keeps dropping bombs on you as he is hitting you. Good Awakening, Juggernaut, Guillotine 2099 or Ghost Rider, so obviously picked Guillotine 29. Yeah, perfect then. Perfect. Hey, what's up? Artur, how are you doing? What's up, JJ? Just pulled Tigra from Woman of Power Crystal. Is she good in Awaken? She's alright. She doesn't need Awaken ability for long fights. She needs it for short ones. Katie do have some high quality thumbnails. Thanks, man. Yes, you did. JS and JJ, both of you guys are here. It's weird. It's Saturday morning. You guys are typically scheduled for your weekly hangover on Saturday morning. So, what gives? What gives? Why are you up at 9 AM? Huh? Explain yourself. as a couple. Why are you up at Saturday morning at 9 a.m.? Where's the hangover at? Yeah, because if he's hitting you, you end up regening more, because when Nick Fury destroys Life Model Decoy for like few seconds, yeah, you basically go immortal, and any damage that they do to you, you insta-heal back. Therefore, it's very useful to try and get hit as much possible during that time period. And yeah, then they end up taking a lot more damage if you let them hit you. All you have to do to explore a base is grind your soul away in the arena. Well, it's actually not as bad as most people say it is. Because listen carefully here, mother flippers. You can do it in a bit longer intervals, and you can recover the units and stash and everything else quite rapidly. So if you put yourself target one path every month or two, you don't really have to do anything too special or grind or farm overly much. You will be able to do it. Like my Abyss streams, yeah? I haven't used or purchased any units for them. I have used the resources that I have been just getting from wherever. And I still have had resources expire. And I am well confident that I have enough resources to do the last path again, right, without dipping into my units. So it's not that bad as long as you space it out in a time period of like 6 weeks or so. Maybe they're here in spirit of hangover. Maybe they are. Whooping and slapping some inadequate people by KDs. What a special treat. Thank you, Mr. Petro. Appreciate that. Now realize JJ and JS were two different people. Why, yes. They are, in fact, two kind of different people because they are sweethearts. They are a couple. So they're not entirely different. They are two sides of the same coin called the J family. Yeah? So there we go. JJ is the nice, ever-loving, funny female partner, wife. And JS is the rugged, hardened, sarcastic man in the relationship. And together they form the J family, who for whatever reason likes to spend their free time here. Hey, if this is your version of date night, I am in. I hate hangover, and probably that's why I didn't drink for 4 months. I actually haven't been... I stopped drinking last summer, and since last summer, I only have had like 1 glass of alcohol over Christmas or New Year's. And that's about it, so I have stopped drinking as well. And I'm very happy for it. I feel better, I feel healthier, and I don't miss it. And also, one thing with drinking is that I ended up wasting a lot of time, because when you're drinking, you're not only not doing anything productive whilst you're drinking, and I'm not saying that drinking is bad, obviously drinking has its place, but also like I was the kind of guy who always got carried away overboard, and then my next day was pretty much wasted because I was like hangover, unable to do anything. So I don't know, it's working out for me. I'm sure that I'm gonna get some drinks at some point. It's just that with the corona, with like, you know, no big parties, nothing like that happening, I'm not really like all that fast. I'm not like, oh no, alcohol is disgusting, never touching it again, but just don't want it, don't do it anymore. It didn't take some sort of major event in my life. The way I stopped drinking actually is quite funny. It was in summer. We were out just before my girlfriend's birthday. And I was like in a restaurant, and I had ordered a beer. And so I bring the bottle and the glass next to it, and I finished the first glass. Whilst it's fresh, it was alright. And it was hot, and it's typically the weather where I really enjoy beer. And when it came to second half of that beer, I don't know, it just kind of like felt nasty, felt wrong, felt bad. Even though it was a good beer that I had many times before. it just felt bad, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. So I didn't finish that beer at lunch, and after that I just didn't want anymore. I don't know. And again, it was no major event. I didn't get like wasted or do anything stupid. Okay, let me correct myself. I had gotten wasted and done a ton of stupid things, but it wasn't like anything that happened when I stopped. So I don't know. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I genuinely am. Genuinely am. We are craving Greg's. Well, then go and get some Greg's. Went sleep early, and I think JS is still drunk. Oh, yes, possible. That's golden. That works too. If you can drink through till morning, it means you mean business. It means you are not to be messed with. If you're still awake at 9 a.m. and still drunk, or just woke up and still drunk, then that means that the business has been meant. Somebody approached the alcohol with a professional level of determination. Is 2.2 million enough for 4-star APOC? No clue. Could be. Could be. Anybody in the chat knows? 2.2 million enough for 4-star? I have no clue. I never grind for 4 stars, but... I always grind arena when someone is streaming right now. Oh, there we go. Perfect. For me, arena is like the perfect sleep medicine, sleep ritual. If I'm ever trying to grind arena whilst I'm not sleeping, I pass out in like half an hour. I swear, I promise. Like, I just pass out in like half an hour, man. It's so boring, so tedious, so mind-numbing. Just, that's it. 20 minutes in arena and I'm like... I see it in Big Pan. Wrong channel, my friend. Wrong channel. So pull the 6-standing Fury from Nexus. Damn, that needs awakening. Yes, that needs awakening, but hey, still an awesome pull. You can easily grind 1k units a week, for sure. You can easily grind 1k units a week. Completely true. JJ's laughing at me. Nothing new there. Absolutely heartless sense of humor. That's them Brits for you. They just don't give a fuck. They take the piss every day, all day. You don't care about your feelings. Joking. Probably something stupid that I said that she's laughing at. Wine is good for your health. I agree. So I have heard. I have never been a big fan of wine though. That's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. Over 4th of July, how units offer? Yeah. It could very well be the case. I think we are ready for full tier 5 Cs. Red Hulk boss was a long ghost fight. Well, what did that boss do? I forgot. I think I just did him with Warlock. It wasn't too bad because when you intercept, you get that 200% Fury. Yeah. I did it with Warlock. Warlock did very well. But hey, good job, Andy. Arena is perfect for hero use. Yes, that is true. Arena is perfect for hero use. Do you see Dom's new tweet? What did he tweet? What did he tweet? Nice. Have a drink. Lose a day or two. Boom. Let's smash it in. There we go, big help. We were the same with drink. Lose a day or two, but now we have you, so party time. Perfect. I do like that. I genuinely do like that. I think this little arrangement that's going on is working out. It's like a bit of a win-win situation here, so thanks. We have some arena. Oh, tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Today. Later today. Later today. We have some awesome stuff happening, yeah? Don't you forget. Don't you dare to forget. Later today. You better, guys, make some time. We're going from room 15 to room 20. So basically have room 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6 rooms to do tonight. Big Daddy boosts. Probably some item use. Probably a whole bunch of stuff. But we're gonna get it done. Want to get to zone 20. And this time, I didn't quit yet. Done how Twitter, what did he say? I don't even know. I'm not gonna check it now, but I'll check it later probably. What's up, Kabir Khan? How are you doing? He's taking 6-hour Black Belt rank 3 for the Throne record title. Bad investment? Yes. There's just no other way to put it. It's not a great idea. He showed his subscribe count and a picture of Pokemon. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I'll probably see it in a bit. Our 4th of July. Yes, they are worth grinding for. They are about as good of a unit offers as you will ever get. So if they are not worth grinding for, nothing is. You understand the concept? It might not be everything that you want, it might not be everything that you dream for, but if you're not spending money or if you're not willing to spend money, then that is as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately or fortunately, you like it, you cry, dance, or throw a hissy fit, but there's nothing better than that coming. So if you want to make sure that you get the best unit offers available for your units, it's typically those ones. Obviously, the last Black Friday offer was kind of an exception, but historically, 9 times out of 10, those are as good of a unit offers as you will ever see. That year, basically. Anyone watch WWE? I used to, but not anymore. I used to watch it ages ago when I was like teen, so about 15 years ago. Uh-oh. Stupid ghost. Okay, I got you, boo. Don't worry. Am I cow or Thronebreaker? Oh, I'm just cow. One day, if I try very hard, I might be able to become Thronebreaker. But for now, I'm perfectly content with Cavalier title. I'm kidding. I know it wasn't addressed to me. I know it. Whoopsie. What did the Pokemon look like? Also, we're gonna have to wait and see. Wish you a great day. Just opened my Nexus 5-star. Aegon Colors and Man thing. All new for me. I wanted Aegon. Perfect. Congratulations, Parasite. And great. It's very good. Grinding. Hands-on, exactly. That is. Room 20. Yeah, we're going for room 20 later today. Going for room 20. Boom. I didn't even tell you guys yesterday. Who wants to hear a story time? Who wants a story time? Yesterday, I was reduced to a mental state so filled with rage that I just started screaming at nothing in the middle of the street. I'm generally quite good, like when it comes to like keeping my shit together. But yesterday there was a turn of events that nearly turned me into a joker. Had that day gone any worse? You'd have a new joker in town. Yesterday was a crazy day. Thankfully, it kind of like sorted things out at the end, but... Oh. Grind for initial abyss run or July offers. Why don't you do all of it? Do you need to spend money in July 4th offers? Well, here's the thing. If you are somebody that's going to be spending money, every 4th of July and Cyber Weekend, the way the offers are set, they offer you several extra items with unit packs, and typically there are enough bundles for about $500. So that's the cash side of it. So you can either spend up to $500, that's going to give you about 15 or 18,000 units and a whole bunch of extra stuff. And those offers are better. Undeniably, those offers give you units plus a ton of great extra shit. And then there is other parts of July 4th. where there are unit whatever bundle offers for 1,000 or like 1,000, 4,000, and 10,000 units, and then there's an optional 3,000 unit offer at the end where you basically kind of like climb up, right? And those are just for units. So you can grind 15, 18,000 units and get about 35% of the value there without spending any money. So you get about 35-40% of stuff that's available that day just by 15, 18,000 units and no money spent. Obviously, if you want to get everything, because cash offers are typically better, and I would characterize them as about 65-60% value of those offers, then you do have to spend $500. Obviously, you can do a mix of both. You can spend a couple hundred to buy the things that you need most in the cash side of the things, and then buy the bundles, or you can buy the cash offers, which are typically better, and don't buy the unit offers, in which case you will walk away with like extra units. So it's up to you how you approach it, but you can get a ton of stuff without spending actual money on it as well, which is typically quite good stuff. So there we go. Remember what was in the last year's 4th of July offers? Not on top of my head. I'm not a computer, my friend. I'm sure there is there are videos on the channel about it, but don't recall it from top of my head. But typically you need to compare it more with Black Friday, because typically Black Friday and July 4th are approximately the same amount of value, and that is the most recent one that you should look at, because last year's 4th of July there was no such thing as a Thronebreaker title, for example. So we do not exactly know. You should probably look on Black Friday, but Black Friday was quite shit again. Black Friday offers are quite bad. So I do expect this year to be significantly better than last year's Black Friday. Are you doing now after yesterday? After yesterday? Well, what do you mean after yesterday? Well, absolutely no complaints. I'm perfect. Currently a cow, got a 5-star hammock and sunspot, both unduped. Who should I focus on more on ranking up? Sunspot, probably. Right, cow. Both of them are very, very helpful though. I'm not entirely sure. Kind of depends who you already have. Should hear that? What was it? Okay, we're talking about Pokemon. God says I know way too much about Pokemon. I used to know way too much about Pokemon. How about that? Was it Deox? Slept yesterday. Which zone did I reach? We got to zone 15 and then we stopped. So we're at zone 15. We're gonna try to get to zone 20 today, later today. So we stopped at 15. There was units in last year's July 4 deals. Well, yeah. It also. Today I chose CGR over Warlock from 5-star Nexus. Bad decision. I think Warlock's better champion. I do think Warlock's better champion. It kind of depends what you need more, but overall as a champion, I do think Warlock's better. What's up, Messiah? How are you doing? Hey, Messiah, the man, the myth, the little inferiority complex is here. Hey, Messiah, how your soundbite?
Great success.
Lick, lick, lick my balls.
$1 Pepsi. Sexy for sure. Big dog. Nah, it's like no man. Messiah already has been so helpful. We don't need to taunt Messiah in any donations. I'm sure that he has better things to do with his money than claim some irrelevant comrade daddy spot on a stream. Also, Messiah, word on the street is that there is semi-decent chance that we matched you in war. I'm just saying, there is semi-decent chance that I'm gonna get to actually spank you. Sorry if my question wasn't clear. I was asking about what is, because, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to it, but I was just trying to catch up with the chat. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so what happened yesterday, yeah? What happened yesterday? So yesterday my meds ran out. So yesterday was a day when I was meant to get my refill. So I had enough meds to take in the morning, But basically, I had to get a refill that afternoon. And the way it works here in UK is we need to use a system called patches, where basically we send a request for kind of like a repeat prescription, which I have. And then typically, normally, it's all sorted in like 15 minutes. I can go to my pharmacy and they'll have my medicine in like 15 minutes. Yeah? And this time, for whatever reason, they wanted me actually speak to the doctor, kind of like check up on my medicines, see if I need anything changing or increasing or decreasing the amounts and stuff like that. And cool, so the doctor called me straight after the stream, actually, or like half an hour after the stream yesterday. So I spoke with my doctor, so he reduced the muscle relaxers because they're making me sleepy. And I normally pass out if I take them, and they're really messing up my days. But they increased the codeine. Anyways, so I speak with the doctor, and I specifically asked my doctor, when can I go to pharmacy? Because they do send like that prescription to like a specific pharmacy where I can go and pick it up. Anyway, so I asked my doctor specifically, when can I go to the pharmacy? He says, half an hour, and it will be over there. You can go and pick it up. Cool, in half an hour. I actually didn't go in half an hour. I went in about 2.5 hours. I looked up that pharmacy's working hours, and it just says from like 9 till 5 on Friday. Perfect, whatever. And I arrived there about 8 or 10 minutes to 1. Perfect, right? So about 10 minutes to 1. And then the lady comes out and says they are closing for lunch, even though they're not listed that they have a lunchtime. Right? So they haven't announced it anyway that they do have a lunchtime. They're just saying they're going to be closing for lunch. Oh, and obviously at that point I'm already not quite happy. Right? But, well, I asked the lady, how long are you closing for lunch? Very simple, direct question. How long is going to be the lunch break? What time do I come back or whatever? Because I wasn't going to like come home and, well, anyways. That is it. She says half an hour. So in half an hour. I wasn't like overly happy, but since it's half an hour only, I was like, okay, fair enough. Next to that pharmacy, there is like a store. I needed to buy a few bits for the house, like some cleaning wipes and some other stuff. And yeah, so I'm just gonna pop in the store, and next to the store there's like a park, so I'm gonna sit down on the park bench. I'm gonna buy some soda or whatever and grind a bit of arena. I had my Bluetooth earphones, so I was like listening to music, grinding arena, and I go back to pharmacy at like 32 minutes past 1. And pharmacy is closed. All like the lights are off, and the sign says back at 2 p.m. Apparently, instead of half an hour, they closed for an hour. And had I known that, naturally, I would have just went home. But since she said half an hour, I didn't. So now again, there is exactly the same predicament. What do I do? Do I wait another half an hour? Do I go home? Do I come back? Like, I thought like, okay, fair enough. So I just looked in the clock. I basically have about exactly 27 or 26 minutes to wait. I'm like, fuck it. I'm doing quite alright. Like, I have my earphones. It's not raining outside. I can grind a bit of arena. So I go back to the park and I grind some more arena. And I go back there, bang on at like 1 minute past 2 o'clock. That's 1 minute past 2. So I have already been around that pharmacy for basically over 2 hours now. Right? So I'm back at that pharmacy like 1 minute past 2. And there are like 15 people in the line. And it's like a fairly small and slow pharmacy. And I have to stand in like a huge line. Okay, so I stand in that line for about half an hour. Or 25 minutes, something like that. So it's like 2:30 at that point, right? Oh, I'm already fuming. So they take down my name to get my prescription ready, get me waiting another 10-15 minutes, and turn around and say they don't have anything for me. They have no prescription for me, even though that's like 3 hours later. It was like 3 hours later, basically, and they have nothing. And I'm like, but I do have like the patches request here, and they say like, we can't do anything, like none of your emails work unless it's sent through right here in our system, because we're dealing with like painkillers and stuff like that. We can't do anything until that request comes through, no matter what you have there. It might be falsified, whatever. And at that point, that was the point where I just walked out of the pharmacy. I yelled in the street. I swear to God, I kind of like turned the corner of the pharmacy, and I just started screaming, because it was not only the fact that I had been fucked about for about 2-3 hours at that point, but also at that point my back was killing me. I was hardly like standing. Like my back pains are really, really fucking bad, to a point where it's very difficult to walk or stand if I don't have like anything at all. And I was in huge amount of pain. And yeah. And that's actually not the end of it, man. But that was the point where I was at my angriest anyways. So I was trying to get hold of my doctor, but I couldn't immediately, because I don't know, the phone lines were busy or whatever, and they typically do all of those requests and patches. But since technically that request was still like kind of ongoing, whatever I had with my doctor, I couldn't make a new one, basically. I couldn't make a new request with my patches. And I was trying to reach my clinic over the phone. They just use patches or go on a website or whatever. Anyways, eventually somehow navigating some auto answering machines for 15 minutes on my way home, I got through to the clinic, and man, I was so fobbed off. And like, anyways, so a fairly, let's say, brash adult conversation later, at that point, like, they're like, okay, yeah, we apologize, whatever, we can see what happened. I'm literally at home. I walk up the stairs, and they call me up immediately. Your prescriptions come through, you can come and pick it up. Well, first of all, it was the doctor's fault, because the doctor hadn't sent it. The doctor just basically forgot to send it through. But then, like, all of that, like, circumstances that they're taking lunchtime, even though they do not inform anybody that they're going to be taking lunchtime. Then the lady that lies about the length of the lunchtime. Anyway, so yeah, okay. Well, I'm in huge pain. At home, I picked up some weaker painkillers, non-prescription painkillers that do help a tiny bit, but very, very little. So anyways, I took some of those, and I went back to the pharmacy, stand in line again, and I get my prescription. But guess what? They're low on that medicine, and they only gave me half of an amount that I'm meant to take, and I need to go back there on Monday. So I still need to go back to the same pharmacy on Monday. And here's the kicker. In UK for NHS, basically you have to pay £9.15 every time you take out a prescription. Since I'm going to be, instead of taking out one prescription now, I'm going to be going back to take out another one. They also are forcing me to basically pay twice for it. So that's another thing. But yeah, so I need to still go there on Monday to get the other half of my medicine. So that all happened yesterday. I swear to God, I was so mad. I was honestly so mad. It was generally just kind of like pure hatred and rage. Screaming inside, screaming and kind of like walking down the street, like out loud in the middle of the street. There were some people who thought I'm probably retarded. Because I was just, as soon as I turned the corner from that pharmacy, I just dropped one of the biggest F-bombs that I had ever done in my life. This was the first time I had it happen to me like that, but it was just crazy. So that was the story of yesterday. So the fact that I had a very nice, awesome, fun stream after that made it so much better. Because I literally wasted like my entire day in huge pain walking to and from pharmacy or waiting in a park, and it was just a nightmare. So yeah. Did I watch the Falcon episode? Yes, but we're gonna talk about it on Monday. We're not talking about the Falcon yet. Kingslayer. Sorry, it's the Mindslayer. You match someone else? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You match someone else. The current score in the arena is 69k. Oh, that's fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Hey JJ, Petlol, and here so I don't get fined. Well, you're about to be fined, Messiah, though. You're about to be fined. Yeah. Falcon, all the spoilers on this channel we always give the weekend so people can watch it. So on Monday we can start talking about all the cool stuff. Prescriptions are a bloody nightmare? Yes, they are, JJ. Prescriptions are a bloody nightmare. What's up, Richard? Should be a slave deep down in colors. Oh. Hey, Messiah. I would have kicked off. I know. I did kick off, honestly. And when that pharmacy lady started trying to joke on with me, like, I just looked her in the eye with, like, dead stone expressions, like, don't talk to me. It's like, there is nothing you can say right now. Just don't. She immediately, oh, okay, whatever. I was so pissed off. Honestly. So bad. So bad. Okay, how made my great days. Great start. Well, perfect then, JS. I'm glad your days made better. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Jack. It's alright though. I'm over it. It happened. Well, hopefully similar thing doesn't happen on Monday. Even though I'm still pissed off because I'm gonna have to pay extra 10 quid basically because they're fucking worthless. Oh. Yeah, Ukraine is, I bet, in the other most Soviet Union countries have jokes stereotypes that about waiting in lines. Only going in to ask a question. Yeah, I know, it's so bad. It is just so bad because so many people just take forever. Like, all my interactions are in and out quick to the point, and some people, you can literally see a line of 30 people into like pharmacies, and some people just talk about their week. It's like, the fuck? It's just like, take your pills, shut the fuck up, pay the lady, and walk. I feel the frustration every month. They BS me as I have glaucoma, and I'm the strongest eye drops every month, and I need a new prescription, otherwise they won't give it to me. Well, there we go. So that is basically what I had to go through yesterday. Yes, they did F up my mind and schedule. I had not been so mad in such a long time, honestly. Like, I have obviously been like pissed off, annoyed, angry, and I don't know, fought with my girlfriend, and then there are some fat idiots online who are always trying to troll me. And that can occasionally piss me off and things like that. But as mad as I was yesterday, I can't remember the time before that. I was just, like, my mind wasn't fully functioning. I was just, I don't know, just pure rage. Pure rage. Sorry if I'm a joke, don't take it seriously. I know, I don't. It's all good, man. I don't take it seriously. Hey, Messiah, so I don't get fined. Okay, well, how can I find you? How could I find you? Ever. But still.
How dare you!
Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate that. It's extremely generous of you, Messiah. And the real Moses has been dethroned. Hang in there. Hang in there like a champ. I didn't think anybody is gonna touch that, but once again, I'm wrong.
Take my money.
Once again, I'm wrong.
Messiah $66 $49.99. So I don't get fined, lol.
Well, good. When you go back here on Monday, you can tell them it's on 20 God. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna be very impressed. One may or may not have. Hey, what's up, Kim? It's always a pleasure to see you. Do you like Night Thrasher? Yes, I love Night Thrasher. I think he's very good. I think he's very, very, very good and underrated. Good to see you. Likewise, good to see you too. Hope all is well. Yeah, today is just starting for me. It's not even 10 o'clock, so we're all G. We're all good. We're all good. But yeah, Messiah just made a good start of the day into a great start of the day. I'm gonna be like, honey, we own Uber Eats now. Gonna be like, anything. Gonna pick a fancy takeaway. But yeah, I actually did already have breakfast, but I'm typically quite hungry after the streams, as is. No fine for you, no fine for Messiah. And dealing with any site they use government crates, that shit never works, and then I have to call 3 people to make... Yeah, well, it's not just US, my friend, it's every government. It's every government. Still in bed, doing LOL? Why are you doing LOL? Yeah, why are you doing LOL, Messiah? Haven't you done LOL yet? Or are you just trolling something, you're having fun? Or what are you doing in LOL, huh? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. It's both Gambit and Man-Thing from Feature 6. What's your thoughts about Gambit? I think he's quite cool. I think he's definitely a lot better than he used to be. I kind of don't like the fact that he relies as much on Apocalypse synergy though. But even without it, he has his uses. So yeah, I do think he's alright. Obviously, Mutant is fairly competitive class though. Here's middle finger to your pharmacy. That is a great middle finger.
Tax
Thank you.
£9.99.
Thank you very much.
Here's a middle finger to your pharmacy, lol.
And yeah, so that entire interaction just felt so cheap. I felt like a little bitch, like, because so think about it, like the doctor just forgot to send through my prescription. That's one error. Then the pharmacy lady, first of all, they were like randomly never announced that they can go on lunchtime, so that's just bad, just like unprofessional. Second of all, she pretty much flat out lied to me about the length of the lunchtime. And then like all that crap to go through and actually get through to my doctors, like when I want to reach them. And then they still didn't have it. Like I honestly felt like just so insignificant. As in, like, I think that is what made me so angry, because there was like nothing that I could do at any of those moments out of the situations. Like times like that, you realize how dependent you are on other people and from other people, because there was quite literally nothing I could do. Like I could yell at the pharmacy lady, but it wouldn't solve anything. I could like obviously like, I don't know exactly. There's just, I don't know what I could have done. Watching cartoons. Why doesn't that surprise me? Watching cartoons. That's pretty much what I imagine you do all day, every day. When you grow up and reach puberty, you might graduate to anime though. Man-Thing isn't great, but he's cool. Oh yeah, Man-Thing is so fun. I really like Man-Thing. APOC cutoff prediction, I don't know. 3 million, 2.5? I have no clue, man. I have no clue. I am not Seaton, Dev Danny. You have the wrong channel here, unfortunately. My name is not Seaton. Channel name is not Seaton. In fact, I have very little to do with Seaton. You want to open the next crystal? Well, I'm gonna do it probably on Monday. I haven't done the Odin's things. I only do them once a week. And then, okay. But yeah, thank you, Jack. I definitely appreciate that. Correct national. No, not the same nationality. Really not the same nationality. Like, Seaton's British, I'm Latvian. See how it says KT1 and that's it. I like anime, nothing new worth watching. I don't know, I just recently watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually can probably recommend you a ton of anime. Because I have seen a whole bunch. Like, an old one that's very good that I like is Kaze no Stigma. I have a feeling you might enjoy it. Because the main protagonist is basically OP. From the first episode. There is no leveling up, there's no powering up. The main protagonist is just OP. Period. Like, he's like one of the strongest in the entire thing. From the very first episode. And It's quite old. It doesn't have the best artwork, but I liked it a lot because mainly of the main protagonist. No stigma. Check this out if you haven't seen it. Seen Jujutsu Kaisen? I actually just like a couple days ago, I watched it. I caught up to Jujutsu Kaisen. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. Alright. Attack on Titan, I don't know, for whatever reason I'm not the biggest fan of, so I haven't watched more than like one episode of that. I don't know, I don't know, didn't like it too much. Elaborate a bit on Man-Thing. I'm not familiar with him, so besides poison, what's useful in his package? Well, he can nullify easily, but there is a very specific thing how you can play him pretty much only with heavy attacks and special attacks, because you get so much extra power. You quite literally drop level 1 heavy detonate, drop level 1 heavy detonate. So there are certain advantages of doing that. There are several videos about Man-Thing, and I'm not saying Man-Thing is the greatest champion ever to have existed, but he's very, very fun, and I do think he's quite underrated. Because he doesn't really need to land basic attacks. Oh crap, I meant to boo. And that is very useful, actually. That is very useful. It's kind of like when you're playing Hyperion, when you can just level 1 spawn. You can kind of do similar things with Man-Thing as well. JJ had to be done. I had similar story with my doctors before, definitely not Hawkeye wheels. Yeah, so on it. Oh, it was just, but it's okay, because I got it done. I got my painkillers. I did have an awesome stream yesterday, and hopefully everything's gonna be fine on Monday. So there we go. There we go. But yeah, that thing definitely. It was brilliant yesterday. Son of Zeus. What did you do in Doctors, JJ? Tell me, how did you kick off in Doctors? You just watch 2 episodes, it's not to get you hooked on it. Attack on Titan? Maybe. Maybe. There are several other animes that I need to watch. I think Irregular and the Magic High School is getting another season, and I think Log Horizon, I like that one, and I think that is getting next season. A few more things that I was quite interested in. It's been a while. Well, welcome back, Storage. Where have you been? Didn't get screwed around to the level KT did, but the whole story of them forgetting some of my prescription as well. Yeah, it just feels so nice. I remember specifically I asked the doctor, when can I go and pick it up? 30 minutes it will be there. Cool. Mother. Oh. I opened 10 mutant dual class crystals, hunting mags and APOC, didn't get any of them. Well, statistically it's kind of like, it's not like dual crystals guarantee the champion if you want, you know what I mean? So it's still a fairly big long shot. You hear those stories a lot. It's not that much anybody can do about it. So the vaccine? No, not yet. Have you seen My Hero Academia? Yes, I think I have some catching up to do there as well. I forgot where I finished actually, but I have seen a fair bit of it. Messiah is going to bed. Oh, back to bed. That doesn't mean he's going to sleep though. I know that little fucker. He's probably gonna rub rub a couple on before he goes to bed. I'm just saying. Good night, Messiah, man. It's always a pleasure to see you. And hope you sleep well. And I hope I'm gonna catch you later. Because later today we have a big stream. Zone 20, here we come. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't mess up. I just want to get it done and over with. Oh, you don't want to know? But I kind of do. If I didn't want to know, I wouldn't have asked. I never really quite understood that answer. Oh, you don't want to know. Like, I asked a question. I'm quite fucking confident I do want to know. If I didn't want to know, I wouldn't have asked a fucking question. I mean, thinking about it, right? Either way. As I remember, you get angry at me once. Like, honestly, it's like, don't take this in any... wait. Don't take this in any wrong way. I am quite an angry person, and I do get angry a lot. So I'll be 100% honest. Albeit I believe you completely that I may or may not have gotten angry at you once. Don't really remember why. My Hero Academia is getting a new season. Nice. That's cool. That's not helpful. He has been mad at many people. Yeah, you see, James gets it. I think out of all the MCOC streamers, I'm the one that most frequently kind of, you know. I said sorry, then you weren't. That also sounds perfectly reasonable, like it could have been me. It's like, so far, your description of the events that have transpired seems fairly plausible. I really thought you were gonna start like, I don't really like. No, it's not like that. Med school has been killing me, too much work. Well, but think about it. When you finish med school, you're gonna be my best bot. You will be able to hook me up with all sorts of fun stuff, right? So at the end of the day, all gonna be worth it. Just saying. I'll get you love from India. Why, thank you very much, Abhishek. Appreciate that. Quake still sucks. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, Messiah.
What a noob uninstall.
You know what you can do? You know who sucks? I'm gonna give you something to suck. You can suck
these nuts. Get wrecked, turbo nerds.
How dare you?
No soup for you.
Noob.
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
There we go, Messiah. I love my soundboard. My soundboard has been calibrated extremely carefully, patiently, throughout weeks and weeks and weeks of adjustments. To do the verbal battles for me. Alright? Hey, that was quite good though. That was quite good though. You have to admit.
Wrong. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
It's quite good though. Yes, that applies to all of the Quake haters. Basically, if you don't like Quake,
nor am I particularly fond of you.
I'm alright, Slinger. Not complaining at all. Doing well. Good call on slowing down with the buffs to make sure they're better. I think the problems with the last lot of EQ hood. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm 100% in support of that decision. I think it's a fairly reasonable. And sacrificing 12 buffs over the course of a year to get more overhauls and get an overhaul every month Sorry, sacrificing what? Is it like 4 actually? Sacrificing 4 minor buffs overall, but gaining extra 4 overhauls. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Just saying. So just going to look over Domino. What about Domino? What about Domino?
You fucking what, mate?
You stupid.
No, not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
I'm gonna head off and get some stuff done. Alright, see you in the evening stream, Jack Attacks. Later, man. Like, to use my 6-star rank 1 She-Hulk against Roll Juggernaut so freaking much. Yeah, she's very, very, very good for that fight. Very good. I'm good on your top 10 most favorite insults and posters tier list. One of my recent favorites has been intellectual quadriplegic. Right, I just love that. I imagine somebody says something stupid and you just go, you do know you're intellectually quadriplegic. Right, there are people in coma who have better brain function than you. I just like those ones. Then there is a Jimmy Carr one. This is like one of my favorite comebacks of all time. And basically he goes like, oh, you still there waiting for my comeback? You're gonna have to ask your mom to spit it out. So good. Jimmy Carr's a legend. But there is a ton. There is a ton. I like colorful discussions. Let's call them that. There we go. Boom. That is straight from Jimmy Carr's like special, and it's so good. Heads up, Crowdtown. How are you doing? Ooh, Quake is fake. Ah, don't you get me started. Don't you get me started.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up. NANI?
Okay. Let's go through the motions, yeah?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
How are you not in fucking school? You fucking what, mate?
You need to shut the fuck up!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Excellent.
What a noob uninstall.
There we go. My soundboard is perfect for this. I'm telling you, I have spent a long time calibrating my soundboard.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm actually having a good giggle. I'm having a fun stream. Did they fix the Arena AI? I don't know, I don't think so. Arena AI is still awful. Most of the time. Okay, so let's go. Every hit now incinerates. Nobody should mess with Phoenix, man. Phoenix is so OP. In the comics, obviously. The game crashed and started again for me for some reason. That's not good. But hopefully, when they destroy Brian's egg, the games run smoother. I got the evil laugh. I know, right? Like, how do I complete command requests without wasting any units? you complete Cavalier Quest without wasting any units. If you look ahead, scout the path, use the best champions available to you, and most importantly, gather information, watch guides, and understand what you're doing wrong. That's about it. Just need to be patient, can't rush it. You need to learn from your mistakes. You need to understand what went wrong if you do die. You need to stop blaming bullshit Kabam for your mistakes, and you need to actively look for answers. So, most important is obviously, well, not most important part of it is also how champions that are ranked appropriately. But ultimately, yeah, it goes practice. There's no magic. There's no stick to the right side and you're gonna do it itemless or something like that. Just practice, play better, be better. Why don't they fix them? I do not know. I do not know why they didn't fix it. You didn't play the long one. I'm saving that one. Blame Kabam a lot. Well, I do blame Kabam some things. A lot of things I blame myself. I actually like to think that I'm very self-critical. And I like to think that I'm one of my own harshest critics. Because I'm not a great player. I find myself to be an average player, and I find myself making a lot of mistakes. And yeah, I definitely look at myself much more critical than most of the people around me. And that's fine. But Messiah. Okay, so here goes. Since Messiah has been a bit of a dick today, right? So do uncollect first, correct. Also, since Messiah has been a bit of a dick today, this is 1 minute warning. You have 60 seconds to make sure there are no children in the vicinity. You have 55 seconds to make sure that nobody who might potentially be offended with some foul language will hear the stream. You have 50 seconds to make sure that nobody who you would potentially feel embarrassed by hearing something potentially inappropriate will hear what's about to occur. If you're in public, advise putting on the headphones. If you're in an apartment, advise turning down the volume. If you are of more sensitive disposition, I certainly advise muting the stream for about 3 minutes. If there are kids nearby, 100% definitely you do not want them to hear this, right? Do not let your kids hear what's about to occur. Also, if you're a bit of a snowflake, definitely cover your ears yourself. Are we ready? Are we ready?
You dirty, stuck-up, sadistic, shit-eating, cock-sucking, butt-fucking, penis-smelling, crotch-grabbing, ball-licking, semen-drinking, dog-raping, Nazi-loving, child-touching, cow-humping, perverted, spineless, heartless, mindless, dickless, testicle-choking, urine-gargling, jerk-offing, horse-face, sheep-fondling, toilet-kissing, self-centered, feces-puking, dildo-shoving, snot-spitting, crap-gathering, big-nose, monkey-slapping, bastard-screwing, bean-shitting, fart-knocking, sack-busting, splooge-tasting, bear-blowing, head-swallowing, bitch-snatching, hand-jobbing, donkey-caressing, mucus-spewing, anal-plugging, hole-grabbing, uncircumcised, sewer-sipping, whoremongering, piss-swimming, midget-munching, douchebag, hoe-biting, carnivorous, mail-order prostituting asshole! You just couldn't let me get to it first, could you? You just had to steal my thunder. So it seems that the angry video game nerd has officially become the irate gamer to my incredible genius. Okay, alright. That was too...
Oh, there we go. That is it. So, Messiah, enjoy. Enjoy. That was specially for you.
My man!
Hope you guys like that one. Well, what? Think we all learned something? Yep. Just to compare the notes, what did you learn? Are you not entertained? Well, I hope you are. I hope you are. You see, that is kind of like the big red button on my soundboard. Where can I find that? I will see it elsewhere. I don't know, the name of the clip is called, the name of the Nostalgia Critic Insult. It's called Nostalgia Critic Insult. That's how the name of the clip is here. You want the link to that? Oh yeah, I can give you the link. URL, so there we go. Here's a link to that sound clip. If you want it. Maybe you should have turned down the volume on TV. I think the neighbors are... Well, you can't say that I didn't warn you, though. You most certainly can't fucking say that I didn't warn you about that. I was fairly clear about what was about to occur. You see, I do understand that clip of that magnitude gives you great power and it comes with great responsibility. Therefore, I can't play it every stream and dozens of times stream. But sometimes, if a dickhead calls for it, sometimes some exceptionally capable wankers do deserve that clip addressed to them. And today, Messiah was a little bitch. And today was a desire. Today was the day. He got it in the nuts.
Nani?
Welcome to the internet, your gateway to adventure.
Oh. F the neighbors. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. But yeah, that is a link to that soundbite. You can download it, you can make it your ringtone, you can do whatever you want with it. Just use it wisely. It is quite fun though. It is quite a fun clip though. Now I'm still listening to what is going on next door. Exactly. That's a very good point, Mr. Petrol. Imagine that being your alarm bell. Oh, that's a great idea. I could make it my girlfriend's alarm. It's such a great idea. You're just kind of like, you know. Now I need to get to my girlfriend's phone. I could make it as my girlfriend's ringtone. That is so funny. She'd probably not be amused, but I would be, so. But yeah, anyways, you can tap on that and you can download it from that link. I have downloaded clips from that site myself for the videos and stuff like that, so I know for a fact you can just download it fairly straightforward there. That's why I asked for the link. There are lots of jerks around. Oh, there we go. The link you got. This is quite a good clip though. Kinda nice. This is quite a good clip. I got so unlucky in waiting 3 to 4 million gems with no worthy mutant. Well, actually, you got very lucky because mutant class is probably arguably one of the better class of those gems to get, because there have been some decent mutants getting reworked and stuff like that. So don't forget that there are more and more champions getting reworked and stuff like that. So I would be very happy with mutant gems. I'm quite sure, but yeah. I wouldn't be upset at all. Even if I didn't have great champions to use them on right now, it's still better than getting gems for worse classes where there might not be decent champions, period. And again, you don't know what you're going to pull, you don't know who's going to get rework, and mutant class is a very capable class, so I don't think you should be upset about it. I think you should be quite alright. Could be an opening skill meter and crystals getting crashed. Well, eventually it won't be. Here's the thing that people need to realize. In this game, realistically, 9 out of 10 crystals are going to be trashed. Because if you look at any random 10 champions in a row, 9 of them you would not be happy to pull. That's why 9 of 10 crystal openings typically will be trash. And people kind of forget that one good crystal opening is well worth having 9 bad ones, or 10 bad ones, or 15 bad ones. Because it doesn't matter how many bad champions you pull, when you get a good one, that's what you have, that's what you need, that's what you have to work with. So yeah, don't stress when you pull bad champions, we all do. Watch my last openings, my last like 5 or 6 6-star crystals have been awful. I mean, legitimately awful. Oh, double dupe on Iron Man, Infinity War, Captain Marvel, movie version dupe, and crap like that. Captain America dupe, like the World War II version, and just a bunch of useless crap for like last 6 crystals. But that's alright, because I don't need every champion that's good. I need as many champions as I can get, and eventually I'm gonna get a good one. Obviously it's annoying, but something to deal with. Thoughts on the Dragon Man and King vs Sinister? I think Dragon Man's an awesome champion, and I know for a fact that Dragon Man can solo 6.22 Mr. Sinister. So there you go, those are my thoughts. Dragon Man's awesome, and Dragon Man can solo. I think that somebody uploaded a clip of that, but yes, Dragon Man can solo Mr. Sinister. So there we go. If you have Dragon Man, you have answer for Mr. Sinister. There you go. My next sucked ass. Well, it happens. Okay, so. Colors need suicides to be good in Abyss? Yes, he does. He really does. My next is sucked ass. Oh, that's a bit hypocritical. Anyways, from the Python Nexus from tier 9, my options were Sunspot, CMM, Dupe. Already used a gem for her a week ago, and Kingpin. You go with Sunspot, probably. Probably Sunspot. But yeah, JJ. So what did you have in your Nexus? But it's okay. I have not opened mine, so I'm sure mine will be as bad. Speak for yourself, lol. I do good a lot. What do you do good? You do well, you mean? I thought English is your first language. But it turns out.
Noob! How dare you!
Idiot. Did watch them very lucky, exactly. Mutant, in my opinion, is the best class. That's fair enough. I think Science probably better, but Mutant's very great for sure. Finally, I reckon my 5-star Red Guardian after finishing Incursions. Nice, congratulations. Got Sabretooth's first time. Forget he was in the game. Hey, he's quite decent. You know, there was a hype. Remember when Sabretooth was meant to be the next big thing with the Sassy synergy? That was another hype project there that kind of went nowhere. But my first 6-star, it was Venompool. I'm done with it. Don't be like that, my friend. First of all, Venompool is very likely to get reworked soon. Second of all, don't be a little snowflake bitch. We all get bad crystals. Just man the fuck up and get the next 6-star. And guess what? The next 6-star is still probably gonna be shit. It doesn't mean you can't play the game, because eventually you're gonna get a good one. Do you win with every scratch card that you buy? No. Don't understand these people. Oh, I pulled the band champion and leaving the game. It's like, give me a break. This is what happens when everybody gets a participation trophy generations growing up. Whatever. Calling Dr. Octopus and Willpower. Venompool. So Doc Ock is quite decent. What the hell are you so upset about? Okay, what's up, hello, how are you doing? I'll sleep and I do well on my pulse. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever, show off.
This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny.
Need 256 star shards for 6 star crystal. Any idea how to get them easily? Incursions. But I think it's time I go. And I think we are done here. I think we had a good stream. 2 hours have passed. I have earned a few units. Look at that. We are on the precipice of 8,000 units. But luckily for me, I had a feeling that I hadn't claimed all the stuff that I have earned. So there is a chance that I'm actually over 8,000 units at this point. There we go. 8,054 units. Grinded like a boss. Right, but I definitely have to say huge thank you to every single one of you for hanging out here. Obviously, massive thanks to Messiah for his generosity, to James and to the real Moses Henriquez, to Darknet for becoming a member, and obviously Jack Attack for showing a very beautiful middle finger to my pharmacy. I will be back later today. I will have a couple of uploads probably throughout the day, and then later on we're gonna be going back to incursions, trying to get to zone 20. That should be quite fun. God, Seedens clip, send the Colossus his way, used every time you win. Which clip do you mean? Send the Colossus his way? I don't quite understand that one, but okay. Also about the gates in the 5.3, seeing them all morning. I have been seeing them all morning. How you explored it though? Because I think they only disappeared for people who have already explored the quest. How rank 4, level 55 Hyperion, Captain America. Plus. Is it good for I5 chapter 3? Yes, you're stacked, my friend. Your team is 10 times better than anybody has available when 5.3 came out. So yes, you can easily do it. But yeah, that is it for now, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya, my man. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the